3 cities down, 29 to go. From Charm City, it's a scant 544 miles to our next stop, Titletown, USA. With a mere 100,000 people, this Wisconsin city is one of the smallest in all of pro sports. Most well known as the home of the Packers, there's much more to this Northwoods town than football. It's a community like nowhere else in America, with a shared passion and dedication that run through the core of its people. Welcome to Green Bay.
Hey, we're John and Mike, brothers who are die-hard football fans on a mission to do the unthinkable. Tailgate 32 pro football games in 17 weeks, all in an RV. Each team's city has its own style and traditions, and we're going to try them all. We'll dine, drive, and discover what it takes to be the ultimate football tailgater. This is Tailgate 32.
We made it to Green Bay about a day before the game, so we figured who better to show us around than the mayor himself, tell us what the Packers mean to the community, and give us a tour of the city. So let's go check it out. Mayor Schmitt, Mike Trupiano.
Hi Mike, nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. My brother John.
I dressed for you guys today.
The Packer players here, more than football, they build playgrounds, they work on habitat homes, do a lot of charity functions. We're very fortunate to have that quality of player here. When we do events with the Packers, when the cameras leave, they stay. I mean, they stay till the project is done, and it's because maybe they're community owned, because it's such a small community. I mean, you see these guys in church, you see them at the grocery store, at the mall. I mean, they are a fabric of the community. The company that's building their headquarters downtown does $4.5 billion in annual sales in cheese. That's a lot of cheese. Go out to the roller coaster. It's called the Zippin' Pippin. It was Elvis Presley's favorite. We'll go for a quick ride. I sometimes wish people knew more about Green Bay than the Packers. And I think the Packers stand for who we are when it comes to history, tradition. I think people miss out the fact that we're so strong in healthcare, and the fastest growing technology school in the United States is here in Green Bay. The city is much more than the Packers, but it is something we take a lot of pride in. And we talked about earlier, how you get to know these people. It's like seeing your family play. I mean, you don't miss too many of those games.
Mayor Schmitt showed us that Green Bay celebrates all its residents, whether on or off the field.
Ring. Tattoo people's Packer fans.
What are we doing here? Photo bombing?
It could be worse. It could be a Mikey.
It's not a traditional cheesehead, but I think it does the trick.
While my brother John was cruising around Green Bay, I took a moment to check out a real Packers man cave. John Basel didn't just deck out his basement. He went for the entire house.
I mean, as you can see, my dad has been a Packer fan for life.
Packer touchdown. Oh, we got a Jello shot, Mary. Mary, take over, Jello shot. Of course, you gotta have cheese curds.
Every time I come home, I see something new that I've never seen before.
I should show you, somebody brought it down here actually. This is a coffee table book that someone helped me to do it and edit it for me. This piece of goalpost is actually part of the original Lambeau Field goalpost.
I've also contributed to part of this chaos.
If I would switch to be a Bears fan, what would people say? Right? Doesn't matter. It's preseason against the Bengals. It's just the same as Packer football. Mary, you need a drink?
I'll be like my dad and have a Packer party in Chicago with Jello shots, cheering every touchdown that the Packers have.
We're missing another Jello shot?
Following the tour of the Packer Cave, my brother and I migrated to the stadium. Tons of Packer fans dropped by our tailgate to say hello.
Right there, here it is.
I want the grills.
Go Pack.
I've got, like everyone else, you got the man cave. Well, each patch that I wear symbolizes pretty much something in my man cave. Some men hunt, some men fish. Football is my passion. The Green Bay Packers are my true passion. I don't miss a game. We travel to the away games. You know, we are the ultimate Packer fans.
That's my wife, and she's a Packers fan.
We're from Chicago, and
I don't know
like
why,
Packers.
but yeah, she is.
How does that work?
I like winners.
So were you a Packers fan like your
My entire life, yep.
Okay, but you
My
also,
entire family are diehard Bears fans, and
it was a way for you to stand
I
out.
like winners.
Just longtime friends. Yeah, we played high school football together and everything else, so we've been best friends since high school. So
I live in Idaho.
I live in Maryland. So every year we go to a game, like we switch off. We go to the Bears, we go to Chicago one year, and then one year we go to the Lambeau, come to Green Bay.
From what you see here, it's not going to change. Whether you're a Bears fan, you know, an Eagles fan, a Lions fan, it doesn't matter. When you come to Lambeau Field, we're all fans.
We saw an impressive victory over the division rival Bears. For a Thursday night, the fan excitement was at a fever pitch. As with our prior games, we were sad to leave the town so soon after the game was over. No rest for our team, though, as we hit the road for Jacksonville, Florida.
You look at the Packers, they just came out with that value. What are they valued at? A little $1.4 billion?
Yeah, it sounds about right. It was somewhere in that one.
I mean, that's unbelievable.
I've heard, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard that it would be nearly impossible to create another NFL team that was organized the same way.
Yeah, let me tell you.
People say that
When the Packers occasionally say what the Packers have done will never be repeated,
Yeah.
that's because it would be illegal.